2023 Fiji Surf Pro descended upon Kuru Kuru, otherwise known as Cloudbreak, and on day one, the action commenced. Heat number 1 was not sailed due to Philip Coster withdrawing due to a foot injury, which allowed Antoine Albert and Liam Dunkerbeck to advance automatically. Round 1, Heat 2 featured Bent Rodinger, Ricardo Campello, Russ Faro, and Jorge Garcia. Rodinger, clearly familiar with Cloudbreak after last year's appearance, wasted no time in reacclimating himself with Cloudbreak's clean green walls. Campello, also no stranger to epic conditions, adapted immediately in what was his first time in Fiji as he advanced along with Rodinger into the next round. Round 1, Heat 3 saw Flo Zhang, Anthony Brunes, Victor Fernandez, and Johnny Price doing battle. Flo Zhang was definitely in the flow of things. Not his first time to Cloudbreak, but his first time in competition for some years. Flo hit the ground running in round 1, winning his heat. Anthony Runes put in a very fine performance, selecting several critical wave rides, such as this one on the grinding inside section above Shish Kebabs. Look at the water contour as Runes fights for control heading into the channel, but it was enough to see him into the next round. Johnny Price, however, paid the price for taking off too deep on this large Cloudbreak offering, resulting in a one-way ticket to Shish Kebabs and a long ordeal ahead of him. Heat 4 in round 1 featured Baptiste Clarec, Morgan Noirot, Jules Denel, and George Westra. This was one of the best heats of the contest, and Baptiste Clarec showed that he is meaning business to become not only event champion, but world champion with performances like this. Massive aerials into the pit, Clarec showed a fearless approach to Cloudbreak, offering timeless images and a legendary performance that'll be talked about for years to come. Clarec winning this heat with the highest scores of the day. Morgan Noirot putting in a top-notch performance, selecting several critical waves and riding them with his fearless approach, making it look like he was only surfing with a sail. Totally in the game. Noiro looking like one of the top riders in this event after round one. Heat 5 featured Antoine Martin, Jake Chedouet, Brice de la Montmontier, Alex Granguille. And this heat started off with a bang, with Antoine Martin lacerating perfect cloud break with some very critically placed surgical turns in the critical part of the wave, which was rewarded immediately by the judges. Jake Chedouet demonstrating his competitive savvy by selecting several runners that allowed him to get multiple turns as he works his way down the cloud break reef with his signature style. Chedouet was in a tight battle, but he emerged as the other sailor to advance into round two. Conditions continued into round one, heat 6, with Leon Jammer, Takuma Sugi, Bjorn Dunkerbeck, and Hayata Ishii, who was actually absent from this event, unfortunately. But as you can see, the conditions were firing. Leon Jammer putting in a top-notch performance. Tight carves in the pocket, excellent wave selection, and a really good style to boot, punting a really nice air there. Making his way down the reef, picking up some high scores from the judges, but also respect from his peers for a very, very good performance for him. He looks set to make an impression in round two and possibly beyond. Takuma Sugi, very adapted to cloud break at this point, showing a tenacity that the other Japanese riders is well displayed. Excellent wave selection and a little bit of extra turning prowess. Sugi onward through the next round. Number 7, featuring Mauricio, Mark Perret, Brown, and yours truly, was a battle for the ages, with some very nice sets coming in indeed. Federico Mauricio having one of his best heats of his career, selecting some excellent cloud break runners and using the experience he had for months in Chile, honing his port tack skills and making a great impression, winning this heat against some heavy hitters. Mauricio combining critical positioning with tight turns in the pocket. Never needing any more encouragement, his enthusiasm showed on every wave he rode. Mark Perret, the other sailor advancing in this heat, started a little slowly, but found his rhythm on this cloud break bomb to put himself in position to advance to the next round. And as somebody with world title aspirations, this was a most important heat in his career. Excellent sailing from Perret, who sees himself on to the next round. Marcilio Brown going for broke on this wave provided a lot of oohs and ahs with this spectacular wipeout into the pit. Rosinho took a pounding here and never quite recovered, becoming a shock first round exit for the current world champion. Final heat of round one, heat 8, featuring Robbie Swift, Takara Ishii, and Julian Salmon. This was another three-man heat. Swifty taking the lineup by storm with his signature style. He was also here last year for the event and showed that he got reacquainted with cloud break very, very soon upon hitting the water. Swifty with his signature trademark style and aggressive cutbacks, but most notably his wave selection, winning the day here. Swifty looks like a threat to take out this event with a few others, and as this progresses to the next rounds, we will see the best sailors rising to the top in what will become a pivotal battle to become champion of cloud break for the 2023 Fiji Pro. We're only getting started here in cloud break, so stick with us and we will bring you more action as it's happening.